Hello there. My name is JP Murray, and I am pleased to introduce you to the Push to Pass Marketplace. Since we launched the marketplace last week, I've had questions from some race teams and some businesses that we work with in terms of just how does the program work? What's the implementation of it? So I thought the best way to do it was, frankly, to record this live and go online and just show you how it works. Folks, we've got the opportunity with the marketplace to really do two things. If you're a business or a fan, you have the opportunity to save some money, probably with vendors and suppliers you're already working with. If you're a driver, I know that sometimes it's tough in the off season to keep revenue flowing into your racing program. So the marketplace provides you an opportunity to always be engaging with businesses and also to have your fans in those businesses working with our business partners and for you to get a portion of the revenue every time they buy or they make a purchase online from some of our partners. So that's what I'm going to kind of go through with you today. Fortunately, we've got the opportunity for you to identify three drivers to work with. The driver of the number 14 IndyCar, AJ Foyt Racing's Santino Ferrucci, the four-time USAC Sprint Car champion, the fantastic Brady Bacon, and the aspiring NASCAR driver. This year, she's going to be driving USAC, Outlaw Midget cars, as well as Arc Menard Series and Late Model Pavement Series in North Carolina. Taylor Reimer, a fantastic brand ambassador. So what I've done is I've actually opened up accounts with all three drivers and selected specific programs that are going to benefit those drivers. But for our example purposes, let's use Santino Ferrucci. It's the opening of IndyCar this week with the St. Petersburg Grand Prix. So let's get started here. You click on Santino and you have the opportunity to register for the marketplace. And you have to do that first. And that's really quite simple. All you have to do is name and develop a password. So once you've done that, and I'm going to sign in right now because I've already developed the password to go in here. Once you sign in, you're going to have the opportunity on the welcome page to go into the merchandise area and buy some merch from Santino for when you go to the racetrack. You'll also get a featured benefit and maybe some deals that we've got in particular for you that month. This month's featured benefit is the Ring Squared program. Great business voice and data programs. Man, if you've got a 1-800 number or you do online advertising that utilizes 1-800 numbers, that is their wheelhouse. But they do voice and data for all sorts of businesses, whether you're hotels or franchises or automotive services, whatever it might be, they're a good fit. Every part of their programs through us that you might sign up for, we get a portion of the revenue to fund our race teams. So that's how it's going to work. But there's more than just Ring Squared. You're going to recognize some of these brands. And if you use them every time you make a purchase, or let's say you roll your ADP payroll, we get a portion or there's a contribution being made to our race drivers based on the one that you've registered for. So let's just use an example here. Let's say I'm in the landscaping business and we use Lowe's. Well, so every time you click on the tile, you will see a little bit about the account. In this case, Lowe's is going to give you some exclusive offers. They're going to be tracking your bonus points, things like that. And you can register for a pro account. Very simple, right? But let's also say, hey, I already have a Lowe's account. I'm already working with those guys. What do I do in that case? Pretty simple. So set up here, you go to your Lowe's, you put in your Lowe's account and the email address affiliated with that. And from then on, in this case, every time you make a purchase with your Lowe's account, Santino Ferrucci benefits from it. Okay. So that's how this works across, frankly, all of these different vendors and suppliers. And each one of them may be a little bit different for you in terms of whether you use them or not. Let's say you're a fan and you go on vacation or you use a lot of Hertz rental car, sign up for a Gold Plus reward. Our racers will benefit every time you do that. Okay. So that's how it works. Existing or new accounts, you affiliate with Santino, he's going to generate revenue every time that happens. Now, for small businesses or medium sized businesses that may not have a roast program right now, here's an added benefit. We're going to be tracking all the business activity on these individual accounts. Let's say you're operating in a lot of these different areas. And once you hit certain thresholds, we're going to give you some benefits. Like, if my goodness, if you're generating X amount of dollars with us and it converts into about the amount that a race sponsorship might be for Santino at the 2025 Chili Bowl, we're going to give you a call and say, hey, we've generated X amount of dollars. Would you like to sponsor Santino at the Chili Bowl with some of those dollars? Or heck, if you reach certain thresholds, we might send you a piece of merchandise or a free t-shirt or a discount on a program. And often we will do that through the messaging area. When Santino's dropping new merchandise or any kind of program like that, or maybe an updated race schedule, he's going to run a new race that maybe you weren't familiar with, we're going to keep you updated that way. So you're going to get that direct connection with the race team that I think is going to be kind of fun to do. So if you're a race team and this model is kind of interesting to you, there's a couple things that we can do. One, just give me a call and I'll walk you through the process. You can certainly use these business partners. There may be others that might be a better fit for you, or you might have a business that is not affiliated with us that you want to bring in. We can customize it for you based on your existing sponsors that you may have or however you want to work. If you're a business and would like to be a partner, give us a call. Or if you'd like to advertise and maybe be a featured benefit, we can certainly look into that as well. So I hope you can see through the marketplace kind of how simple it is, how it works, how we're benefiting the businesses and our drivers at the same time, and hopefully providing value to fans as well. There's going to be new benefits and tiles coming up in the near future. This is just our initial launch, but I hope this is informative for you. I'm sure I haven't answered everything. If you have some questions, go ahead and email me, jp@jpmurray.com, or you can certainly call me on the phone, 703-732-0837. On behalf of our fantastic drivers, it's a delight to be with you, and I hope to see you at the marketplace real soon. Until then, we'll talk later. Bye-bye, everybody.